Peace, peace, peace. Welcome to the Scrap and Roll MMA podcast. I'm your host, Sky. We got your host, Jace, and co-host Munib and AJ in the building. Yes, that is Munib back in the building. Let's go. Flip-floppy ho.
The whole shoes. Been a long time.
I shouldn't have
Real
left.
fast. If you're just stumbling across the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Remember, it is absolutely free and it helps out tremendously in the algorithm. We appreciate you.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. AJ, at the end of the last pod, was like, hey, invite Munib on because I got smoke for him.
What?
What's the smoke?
I'm gonna say no.
I just wanna know what is Islam Makhachev? That's your favorite fighter, right?
Here we go.
And then a couple months back, you said something about my favorite fighter, Sean Brady, right? How did you think about his performance against Leon Edwards? First of all, I want to get to that. How do you think about his performance?
It was good.
Was it?
I'm not even mad.
It was
good.
no. It wasn't great. Consider who fought Leon Edwards before. It wasn't great.
It was good. I'm not gonna deny what he's gonna do.
I'll prefer great considering he fought before. But okay.
Hold on. I think you're picking the wrong smoke. I actually choose your barbecue sauce because I actually picked Sean Brady over Leon. You got it. You got it all in reverse here.
No, not with that. I just want to.
You thought I was gonna be against you. I actually took Sean.
Not with that. I just want to know. I just want to know how is Islam Makhachev gonna beat somebody like Sean Brady at 170? That's all I want to know. Honestly.
You're gonna want to know he's gonna beat Sean Brady. I'm like,
yeah, because everybody wants he's going up to 170. Like I just want to know from your point of view, for being an Islam Makhachev fan, how's he gonna perform against somebody like Sean Brady? Because I truly think he gets humbled at 170 by somebody like Sean Brady.
I'm like, give me one guy that Sean Brady wrestled with at the highest level.
I think
Muhammad. How did that end?
Give me one.
Muhammad?
They never wrestled.
They never wrestled.
Like I say, I would say once again, it's funny how this is a sport. How you talk about how good they are. The last fight, like I keep saying it, their last fight. If you want to crawl back in time and do that, go ahead. But the previous fight, he dominated the world champion. So that's all I got to say about that.
I'm like,
and I'm considering throwing a house on Sean Brady and Islam Makhachev when they fight. Really am. Really, I'm really considering. I'm considering.
Wait. Stop. Wait, stop.
House,
what
Jace.
the fuck? It's not even about the house. First of all, they're never fighting.
Why not?
Well, Sean Brady's a bum.
Who's beating this man currently right now in his division?
Bilal Muhammad, the champion.
No. That was a hiccup. That was a hiccup.
That was not a hiccup.
That was a hiccup.
He walked him down in broad daylight.
You know what? He did, but guess what? That was a hiccup. We're gonna get back to that. It's okay.
I'm like,
we're gonna see.
Can I talk? Can I speak? Now, hear me out. I think Sean Brady's game is getting evolved. I think at that time he was still young, he was still fresh, he was not at the highest peak of his own potential. Here's the thing: the difference between me and Jace, I believe that people can evolve and change. Let me remind you, I actually believe Sean Brady could beat Leon. And Jace doesn't. You know what's the difference between me and him? I actually see that people can actually change. This is coming from Jace, who believe Colby Covington can become a champion 3 times in a row. And he still believe he can beat the top 50. And now he's calling out washed-up fighters and lightweights. He's calling out Paul Felder. That's crazy. He's calling out guys who are retired, nobodies, just to get a couple of bucks so he can get a bunch of money for his gambling addiction. Fucking loser. Just remind you. Any guy that you don't fucking believe that becomes that Jace doesn't believe. Just remind you, this is the guy who believed Colby can become a champion. 3 times. Not once, not twice. 3 times. Crazy.
Fight. Don't let him bully you, son.
And he's
Don't let
gonna
him
be
bully
like,
you, son.
and then remind you, Jace will be like, I don't know what you're talking about. At the time, it was a
Oh
different
my
situation.
god!
It's like it's just what it's maybe like could be many
Shout
factors.
out, shout out to the future champion Sean Brady, man. That's all I want to say.
Listen,
Shout out to the future
I
champion.
I don't. Here's the thing. One thing about me, I could be wrong, and secondly, I believe the potential of the underdog can become a champion. Anyone. I don't have this Jace mentality like the Mike Tyson syndrome, where everybody beats everybody in a highlight invincibility, and nobody no one can stop him. No one can defeat. Oh, Alex cannot be destroyed by Magomed. Ilya cannot be KO. Blah blah blah. This and blah. Man, shut your ass up. You shit. You breathe. You eat. Everybody's human. A fight is unpredictable. It
Well,
is
you,
what it
you
is,
think
babe.
you think Islam could knock out Taporia?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hot take alert! Hot take! After that, Rick,
I
just went
find
on.
it-
If Jai Herbert could do it, anyone could do it. One lucky shot.
I find it. Well, first of all, John Herbert did not knock him out. He knocked him down. There's a big difference. I'm not
Almost.
sure. Let me go ahead and there's no almost. You either do it or you don't.
But
Secondly,
I don't,
I find it very interesting that someone talks about, oh, I like an underdog and blah blah blah, and your favorite fighter is fucking Islam Makhachev. Like that's the opposite of an underdog.
No, he's not. No. No, I
What do you
say
mean? No, he's ranked in a pound for pound 1 or 2. What are you
hold
talking about?
hold on.
What am I holding to?
Whenever Islam fight, I always give a 60-40 or 50-50. I never give 70-30.
how much you get to
I never
McConnell?
did. Huh?
How much you get to
I'm like,
McConnell?
60-40.
Oh,
That's
No
cat.
cap. Oh, no cap.
I'll
I
give
have
McConnell like.
anxiety whenever Islam fight.
Well,
That's
you should
how
have anxiety.
stressful. It's like just Sky would fight Max Holloway. My heart is pumping.
Yeah.
Okay? You all also have that with your specific fight that you could feel the immortality start to slip the fuck away. You feel that.
I agree.
You feel
Nah,
that.
that's a
I
fact.
agree.
Speaking of
I agree.
immortality slipping away, how did you guys score this weekend's card? Brandon Moreno taking on Steve Erceg in Mexico City.
Overall, I'll give it an 8.3.
Oh, okay. So you enjoyed it.
The fight or the whole card? You said
The card.
I was talking about the fight, but he said he did the whole card. But that's fine.
no. The card was lit. The card was alright, but the fight itself, that was a good fight. I thought it was closer than what it actually was, but I think
Agreed.
Brandon,
I had it 2-2.
Brandon.
I
Yeah.
personally had a 2-2 going into the 5th. Sky
How?
can attest.
How?
And like,
I gave Brennan 1 and 4 and Steve 2 and 3.
I don't
yo,
even.
like.
I'm like,
Go ahead.
Nah, I was
when
gonna
you
say
have-
like, got one, dude.
I'm like, here's the thing though. When you have like close fights and like back and forth and you go a lot of iffy rounds, and especially like Moreno is on his hometown and the crowd is with him, you better be on the front foot. Okay, that's on you. Because if we put this in reversal, if it's on Australia, on his New Zealand, in his hometown, he'd be like, I won that fight. It could go back either way. It is what it is. Moreno won the fight.
I felt like at no point in time was I scared for Moreno. I thought Moreno. It wasn't, to me. I know you guys are saying that it was close, but as I was watching it, I didn't feel like it was close. I won't say that it was like a blowout or anything like that, but like I thought that it was clear that Moreno was winning. Moreno was hurting him. He was catching him. Steve had volume, but wasn't landing flush. Like he never hit him, and you was like, "Oh, wait a minute, get the fuck up out of there, move around."
Right.
Yeah, I thought I like Steve Erceg though, and I do feel like Steve beat Pantoja in the title fight. But shout out to Brandon Moreno. They announced that they're going to Guadalajara, Mexico, and I can't remember when they're going. I think they said like September. Oh, for
September
Noche.
16th.
Yeah, for UFC Noche.
They love them from Noche. Boy.
I mean, they definitely are going to like book a Mexican fighter to headline that, right? Do you think
Who
that
though?
Brandon should get the next title shot, or do you think that he should
Fuck
just?
no.
And why not, Jace?
Because we
I
already
think
see that he's just not on Pantoja's level.
hot
There's just
take. I
levels
think
to this game, and Pantoja is just head and shoulders above Moreno. It's just
So
it's not close.
how come it came down to the last minute if he was head and shoulders above him?
I don't feel like it did.
Oh, okay. We're in your feelings now.
No,
Oh,
I don't feel like it
okay.
did.
that's a good question. I don't know.
As we were there watching this fight, I believe I don't know. Maybe it was me and CJ that was there watching the fight together live. I can't remember, but I was there. And you're trying to tell me that you didn't think that Pantoja versus Brandon Moreno was close?
Nope.
Okay, you're literally just somebody bring the donkey of the day out and give it to Jace because
No,
that
at
was
the end of
just
the day, no,
ridiculous.
no, it's not. It's because okay.
It's
So
just
first of all,
ridiculous.
Sky, we know this, right? We know that you and me, we look at fights differently.
You
You know
look
what I
on his
mean?
asshole.
I
What?
don't think that you remember. I'm gonna go back and pull up the episode of you talking about that fight. I think you're literally just talking right now.
No. We legitimately view fights differently because we spar about the same thing, right? Where I put more emphasis. I don't care if I don't throw a punch, but I hold you down, right? And you believe that like you have to do something. Like, is that, am I accurate? Am I speaking that accurately?
That's what the rules say. So yes, that's what I believe.
Okay, that's what you believe.
That's what the
So
rules
that's what I'm
say.
saying. We fundamentally, right, view a fight differently. That's why I didn't feel the fight was close.
Oh, but he only did it at the end of that round. Aside from that, he reversed 3 of the positions and he outstruck him and almost knocked him the fuck out. But that's cool. Go ahead. Drew Dober taking on Manuel Torres did not last long at all.
Let him die.
Damn,
Let him
damn.
die.
Your boy Drew he didn't know. He
You
was
got
like, man, what happened? Drew, you were asleep.
Drew
Die.
was trying to fight still. Ref, get
Let
off me. I got to get this motherfucker.
you got
Yo,
damn. You got Crimson Chin.
155, like the unranked, the 155. It's kind of scary over there. Unranked, that shit. They be finishing each other.
Pause.
Pause.
Pause. Yeah, pause though. Pause.
The
With both
lightweight
hands.
division has never
Also,
been.
your boy CJ, he got wrecked. Oh shit!
Was that by David? Was that by him? The Martinez one?
No, that was
No, that
by
was
Edgar.
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 Yeah, he
Okay.
walks out with
Oh,
the
Chavez.
bullets.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Edgar
Martinez got
blasted
somebody
that
out of there
dude.
too. David Martinez got somebody out of there too. Bad.
Yeah.
I
Simon
think
Oliveira.
he hit him with a knee. Yeah.
Now, how did you guys feel about Raul Russell Jr.'s performance?
Uh,
Uh,
I feel like
it's mixed bag.
he's young, bro. He's young. That's it. He's 20.
He's so fucking young. But I'm like, does he? Isn't he said he wants to be the youngest champion in UFC history? Like, do you
Yeah,
think
he's
he
only
could do it?
20. He's still got 3 years.
That in bantamweight?
Hey.
Mhm.
That's a
Faraz
really.
gonna age
That,
out eventually.
I'm like, no. I'm talking
I'll be
about
right back.
there's other young guys I could see like who could fuck him up because Raul right now I want to see like where does he develop in his striking, his kicking, and like his other areas because one thing for sure about one guy is like if he fights a dude with really good takedown defense, like really good takedown defense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about like let's say for example like that guy that Kamar Usman like from the contender series like Musasa, what's his name?
Uh-huh.
Uh, that guy,
Yeah.
that guy is fucking strong.
Yeah.
He's strong. He has no technique. He has no,
No.
he's no motherfucker got that Bo Jackson type of strength.
what is on AJ's wall?
Looks like Coco Melon or some type of alphabets for, like going over the alphabets. Real quick. This knockout was absolutely disgusting.
That
By
knee,
Gautier. That was disgusting.
disgusting, and also
Um,
beautiful, beautiful
yes.
disaster.
Yeah. Shout out to him, another Cameroon fighter considering that your boy what's his name? Francis Ngannou
Yeah.
wasn't
Sorry
there.
about that, guys. I'm back.
No, you're good. Overall, I feel like it was a good, solid card. It was what it was. I do want to speak on something before we take a look at this weekend's card. Dana White announced UFC 316 in New
Yes,
Jersey.
316
Yo,
New
like
Jersey.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
yeah. So we have Kayla Harrison
Ilya
taking on
News.
Juliana Pena. And we have whose boy is it?
Marab and Sean. Sean is Aaron's boy.
Aaron, he was cool. I liked him. Yo,
Yeah,
but like, can you say like undeserved? Like, what's like this is
You still won that fight. I swear to God.
this is awful. I want Jace to be as outraged about this as he was about Izzy getting a title fight.
like
Yeah.
they could have just booked Pantoja versus Marab. Like, why they like give
They
like
could have gave it to Peter.
Peter.
Even though Marab already beat Peter, like arguably it was he did the exact same thing to Sean that he did to Peter. Like it was the same.
Hey,
At least in Peter's last fight, he showed improvement.
Yo,
Like,
no,
they
when I
could
think
have
so,
given
I think
Corey.
so. What?
They could have given Corey to Morrow.
No, for a fact, I think if Henry would have beat Song, I think they'd have given it to Henry because Henry would have lobbied for it. He would have talked so much trash, and they would have given it to Henry, but he didn't win.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Fuck.
He don't want that again. He got picked up like a baby and dropped.
I'm like, he going got cracked.
Shit, they could have gave it to my boy Song Yadong.
You know what?
Yeah, they could have gave it.
I'm not even mad about that fight. I ain't mad.
They could have given it
like
to
that.
Song.
I mean, it really doesn't matter. I mean, Marab is steamrolling anyone at 135.
You got that.
Yeah,
He got that.
I give
He
Sean a
got that.
chance though because Marab is like he been wild before and chinny, but so we'll see. But other than that, Marab gonna run him over like last time.
I'm like, Morab got that fucking like rabies card of cardio. I'm like,
Sean
Like-
O'Malley has an elite level of Dana White privilege.
Like,
An elite level. He's like at
started
the
that?
top of the line right now. Tony
Who started that?
Ferguson.
I know that.
Way to segue into your boy Tony. Jace. Your boy Tony is taking on Dylan Assface Dennis.
Before we talk about that, I am flabbergasted that they fucking gave Sean that shot. Like, I don't like it at all. I'm not a fan. Talk about don't care to watch the card, at least on the top point. Hot take, I like Pena to get Kayla Harrison out of there.
Dang, why y'all laughing?
Why?
no, because
Wait, whoa. Y'all act like she didn't beat the GOAT, Amanda fucking Nunes.
I
Don't
don't
tell
care
me she
about
can't get one.
On a bad
Why
night.
can't she?
On a bad
Why
night.
can't she
It
do it on the?
don't
Why can't she
matter.
do it on the sequel? Why can't she
It
do
do
it on
matter.
the sequel?
It do
no,
matter.
it don't
Why
matter.
can't
It do
she do
matter,
it on the
'cause
second
she got
time?
her
Why
ass
she get
beat
on
in the second fight.
time? Damn. Boo.
Juliana had a bad night.
No, she did not.
Kayla.
Okay, so one can have a bad, but one can't. Got it. Cool.
I'm
Did
like-
Juliana say that she
Show
had
your
any
bias.
injuries or anything going on?
Show
No,
your bias.
there was a
Oh my
skill for
God.
skill. Whether I'm biased or not, there was a skill deficiency there, period.
I'm like,
And the first one, majority of people looked at that fight and said, that does not look like Amanda Nunes. All right, cool. She came back out, dropped her 5 fucking times. What are
She
we
had a bad
talking
night.
about?
She had a bad
Really
night.
switch stance on a bitch and beat her ass. Juliana could not make any fucking adjustments.
1-1. I don't know
1-1
who's better.
my ass.
I don't know
I know
who's
who's
better.
better. I know who's
guys,
better.
guys,
No, you
guys,
think you know who's better.
Sky, he's gonna use this against
Sky.
He's gonna use it when Magomed rematch with Alex. He's gonna be like, he was injured. He got the virus. It's 1-on-1.
100%.
He's 1-on-1. You're gonna use that shit on
100%.
you. Oh,
He's gonna be in
Do that.
denial.
he's gonna do that. Yeah, I know your shit.
It's like,
Sorry, bro.
now it's gonna be boring for a while. They giving unwarranted rematches. It's like, oh my god.
And
Well, I
then
mean,
the
they-
other, yeah.
Go ahead. 314 is exciting. 314 is stacked. We did lose a couple of fights.
Right.
Gia,
Are we not
what's
gonna?
up?
Are we not gonna talk about that Carlos protest?
Yeah. We're gonna get there.
We don't talk about that.
100% gonna get there. 314 is still looking good. I can't remember what 315 is. Oh, that's Bilal versus Jack Della. Now let me tell y'all, this is what happened. I want to tell y'all this. I wake up middle of the night. It's like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm looking at my phone and I see breaking Jack Della Maddalena out, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, holy shit. Like me, Jace, and AJ just talked about this. Like, this is Sean Brady's moment. This is his time. I open up the comments. April Fools. I was like, oh, it's too early for this. It's way too early for this. I was about to go crazy at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, oh my God, AJ's guy is getting the shot. But
About to get
obviously
ragdoll again.
You'll get it soon enough.
So yeah, and then there's Carlos Pradas against Ian Gary, which I don't like the matchup at all.
What?
For who?
Why not?
We don't like it for?
I don't like it for Carlos.
Why not?
I think Ian Gary gets him out of there.
Hey! Did he just? Is in what way? Striking or submission?
Submission. I kind of see Ian using his range, waiting for the takedown and humping him. It's 5 rounds
Sky,
as well.
Sky, he tweeted say a new KO is incoming from Ian Gary. He tweeted that. He's not gonna do none of that shit. He said the exact same thing with MVP to Jeff Neal. My striking is like compared to Alex. I'm like, all right.
He better not want to stand and bang with that man.
He's not gonna bang.
He's gonna test the waters though. He's gonna have to, cause that's his main. That's his game too. Is just Carlos a little better, but he's gonna test it.
He's going to wrestle and grapple heavy, and then say, "Oh, sorry guys."
If he's standing up with MVP for the first round, he's gonna stand up with Carlos Pradas. He's not gonna wrestle off the rip.
And even though he said he was gonna KO him, gonna knock him out, it's gonna be, I beat the freaking guy in the most dangerous division. Took it 2 weeks notice.
Facts.
I'm showing that none of the guys are not able to beat me. I'm taking the risk that none of you guys. I'm like, shut your ass up.
This is MMA. Yeah.
Ooh,
speaking of the Irish, your boy Connor wants to run for president of Ireland.
He gonna win that too. It's crazy, right?
He's not gonna win that. Ireland don't fuck with him.
Really, they don't. I didn't know that.
No, really, they don't.
Oh.
Shout out to Vinny.
I have never seen him. I have
we need
never
to
seen
get
him in so many.
Wasn't that election? Wasn't that election? It's 2028 in America.
Yes,
right?
In America, yeah.
Damn, we live in America. What the fuck?
We need to get Oprah Winfrey in there, Dwayne Johnson, Stephen A. Smith, and Conor McGregor. Throw all of them motherfuckers in there. All of them. Whoever win.
And this is why this is not.
It's like a. It's like a fucking, what do you call it?
No.
Who's the most popular now? That's what it's like now. Who's most popular?
Not 100%. It's been that way since 2016 when they let a man who had no business being president become president, and then they doubled up and did it again. But let's stick to MMA. What fights that were announced are you guys most excited for?
Carlos and Ian for 100%.
Yeah, that's the one I like the most. I like the most.
Juliana Kayla.
Nah, I think Kayla's
gonna make some money on that fight. I'm gonna make some money.
Oh my god! This is the only first time I see.
Do y'all not remember Kayla's last fight? Not impressive at all.
Did she win? Because Juliana, in my opinion, did not even beat Raquel Pennington.
Kayla did get the nod, but she didn't look great at all.
Did Julie look great in her last fight?
I'm like,
did you watch her last fight?
Of course I did. I watch all of her fights.
Like this?
Sky, real quick. How old is Kayla Harrison, real quick?
37, 38, I believe.
Oh, my God, damn. I thought she was like 34, 33. Jeez.
Nah, you got to look at... Let me not say that. All right, go ahead.
But I think this is the start of one of the most dominant runs of UFC history. Nobody beats her, in my opinion.
She's 34.
Oh, yeah. I give her like a good 3-year dominant stretch. That's champion. Nobody's gonna touch that woman.
I'm like,
Nobody's gonna beat her.
You know what's really fucking funny? Like, didn't like Pena got taken down by Amanda Nunes that easily in the second fight? What makes you think Kayla Harrison is not going to do exactly the same fucking shit?
Go back and watch your last fight.
Kayla, I'm not calling Kayla a dog, but Kayla, she's just mean. She's just mean. Kayla is mean. Kayla's mean.
That's one thing I'm not gonna take away from Julie. Julie, on opinion, is a dog.
She mean too.
One thing about Julie.
She a dog too.
I agree with that.
She will put her head down because regardless, she was getting beat up by Amanda. A fucking piece of her head was missing. I mean, skin from her head was missing, and she was still trying. At least we've seen too many champions like Leon Edwards who just sit there on their dick and do nothing. She was still trying to win that fight.
So Juliana is a pit bull, but Kayla Harrison is a Great Dane. We're gonna leave it at that. She a Great Dane, and Juliana's a pit bull. We're gonna leave it at that.
I would believe Juliana Pena won this fight if she doesn't strike with her eyes closed. I'm like, I can't believe she's doing that.
It's gonna be this but the build up though gonna be fun though. They've been talking mad shit to each other. They've been talking crap. It's gonna be a nice build up.
Upset alert. Putting it out there. Upset alert.
I gotta see how I feel when the fight rolls around. As far as what I'm gonna go with. But this weekend's card, we do have a banger, in my opinion. We have Bryce Mitchell's baby daddy in the house, Josh Emmett, taking on. He had that man's leg shaking. I mean, I'm just saying. Josh Emmett taking on my boy Lerone Murphy. Hey, don't ever go against a man that got shot in the face and lived to tell the story. You heard? Like, I can't go against Lerone. Hey, until exactly.
Many men. Many men.
So until Lerone loses, which has not happened in his career, I'm riding with the boy, but we'll get to that later. Pat Sabatini taking on Joe Anderson Brito. We know Brito always comes to bang.
He got robbed his last fight, I think.
Kennedy is fighting again? I feel like he just fought.
Oh, and that's true. I can't see him screen is black, but
let me see.
He fought in December.
He won too. Dang, that was December. I feel like I seen him, but I guess not.
They pushing him to the front of the line. Next, if he win that fight, he gonna fight Tattoo Foster next. If he win that fight.
And then the battle of the gatekeepers at 185.
Brad and GM3.
It's crazy they haven't fought yet.
Are they even gatekeepers?
Is that black guy with the thick neck meme?
Yeah. Torres Finley.
He got a big neck.
He has a huge
he is fighting. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, he got to fight at 170, right? He got to cut down, right?
No, he had 85.
No,
but I think he 5'6".
But after the fight, though, he got to cut down. Like, he just. Is he not hold on, guys. Like for real, this serious. Is he not a healthier version of Deron Wynn? Like, he's just a healthier version of Deron Wynn.
Yes, he is.
Bro. Like, that's what he is.
And he's 5'8", but really he 5'6".
Yeah, because they both were short, but I don't know how good he's gonna do in the UFC. Though we'll see.
Robert 6'2". Robert, I know a lot of y'all did not watch. What's it called? Tough. I can't remember. I can't remember what season he was on. I think the Valentina season, the last season. But this dude, he's really intense. I like him because he was like, I can't remember. It was some quote that he had that went hard as hell. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I just feel like Torres need to bulk down. Like he need to cut down. Like you just too big. Real quick, we didn't get a chance to talk about it, but last weekend your boy Joe Pyfer had the shits. John Anik had the shits. Lupe Godinez had the shits. Like I'm pretty sure other people down there had the shits. Like something was in the water, but Joe Pyfer was the only one to pull out. Pause.
Maybe why people can't handle the spice.
Joe Pyfer, he's like very professional when it comes to stuff. He's a funny character, yo.
Yeah, he went too far. Like he tried to do like the whole filthy animals thing, like our shithole country thing. I ain't like that.
If he keeps winning, he's definitely the next like Sean Strickland because he's definitely unfiltered too.
And I think he wants to be.
Yeah,
because we see how like having that type of personality pays off.
Yeah,
you know.
I like him. He's cool. I like him.
These people get rewarded for being jackasses, and like the good guys get to brushed under the rug.
This could be
Speaking of a good guy,
Osborne. Come
yeah.
back.
Speaking of a good guy, look, all day.
Guy.
Are you hating, Jace?
I love
I
your
didn't
big
say
heart,
anything.
but
How's he set up a
Isn't that-
job in the UFC?
Can't see nobody.
I don't know
that
why y'all
guy-
can't see, but I can see it. He's fighting Luis Guerrero.
He is he is one loss away from being on the regional scene.
Yeah.
Dang. He might
Yeah.
win. He's
Him
explosive.
and
I give it
CJ.
to him.
Hey.
He's gonna win this fight. Shout out
Him
Scott
and
Man.
who?
Who? Him and
You said
CJ
him and-
Vergara.
Yeah.
What?
I think
Oh.
CJ probably gonna get that cut before that even happens.
CJ can't make weight. He can't win a fight. It's just bad news bears.
CJ Vergara.
Yeah.
Shout out to his family though; they're lovely.
Yeah. The first time.
Never mind. Like, I keep thinking about Malik getting a title shot. That shit is just funny to me. Like, that's just funny. Look at Chito Vera. Like, what is he doing now? Fighting Batista. Crazy after getting a title shot. Stuff like that. It's funny.
Oh, is he? He from Mario?
Yeah, I think I don't know if it's on a number card or like they in the main event somewhere though. I don't know.
We know what that's gonna look like.
Nah, I think they gonna get it on. I think he gonna fight. I think Marlon gonna make him fight.
So last week's card was in Mexico, right? This week's card is taking place in the legendary UFC Apex.
Eventually, it's gonna be legendary. Eventually,
the legendary Apex arena. Y'all better get used to the Apex. There's gonna be more and more shit happening at the Apex. They just dumped $25 million into the Apex. You think that they not gonna recoup?
They can make it. They're making it bigger, right?
Yeah.
Come on, the Apex, the center,
so
the Mecca, the future Mecca of the UFC.
But honestly, so when y'all watch Mexico and they're booing because there wasn't enough excitement and stuff, y'all was like, yeah, that's what I want to see. That's what I miss.
Yeah, absolutely. Put the front foot on those fuckers to fight more and harder.
I think it was a lot of finishes. I think it was a good card. People just wanted they wanted too much. Like, just deal with it.
No, you want blood. So AJ, you've never been to a UFC event, correct?
Nah, not yet.
Okay. So when you go, right, and Sky can attest to this, there's nothing worse than you're there and all of a sudden fucking Rose is fighting Carla. And you're just like,
I see. Why you gotta do that to me? That's not even fair to anybody. That's
actually,
not fair.
there is.
Johnson Almeida?
No, after you watch one of the best female fights between Zhang Wei Li and Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and after that, your boy Izzy walks out against Joel Romero and just it was devastating. And then Izzy had the nerve to flip us all the bird. I'm like, what did he say fuck me for? Like, I'm like, you just went out there and it was awful. There was nothing that sucked the life out of the air more than that. That was terrible.
He didn't care.
I hate to see it.
This is one of the few times I have to agree with Jace that, you know what, I do like the crowd. Yeah.
Most people do.
I don't know. I'm like, it's so funny. Like, this is the biggest organization in the world, but they still like so cheap.
Not at all.
they
Damn.
don't have to be. They choose to be.
Hey, look what's happening with the other organizations. They didn't fold it down in the PFL.
Shout out to what's the guy name? Oh, Ryan Bader. He said that he want to go back to the UFC too. A lot of more of the guys, the champion, they want to go back to the UFC.
And I'm like, hey, where's Francis? I'm gonna help the MMA fighters.
Exactly. Come on, tell him.
And they leaving. Hold on, real quick. Yo, these guys. Real quick, these guys, they were talking like a lot of shit about Dana White, but at the end of the day, he took his shit back and he's right half of the time. Because look at, Francia not doing nothing and they want to go back to the UFC. That's crazy. That's crazy how they want to leave. Champions at that. Champions. Come on, champions at that.
Francis does not want to go back.
No, not
Got
Francis.
20 mil.
He's talking
They don't want them back.
Yeah, we talking about all the other people that he's supposed to go over there and help and start this and start that. Like I said,
They
it's been
leaving.
2 fucking years. I wish Brady. I hope Brady. So I know he don't because he don't respond back when I be popping this shit off. But like Francis Ngannou did nothing for anyone except for himself, which is fine. He's a prize
That's cool.
fighter. Get the
That's cool.
bag. But the way that he tried to present it, like he was doing stuff for the people, for the guys that were making 10 and 10 and 12 and 12. No, you did not. No, you didn't. You didn't do
Right.
shit. But go out there and make probably $50 million for yourself. Word.
And that featherweight too. That featherweight want to come back. The one that got knocked out by Bosa. I forgot his name, but he want to come back too.
Yeah, Shane.
Burgos, yeah.
Yeah, Shane Burgos want to come back to the mob.
To the mob.
Real
He can't
fast.
get a fight.
Real fast,
He
we
can't
have
get
a
a
hot take. I know we haven't got to the hot takes. Go ahead and keep submitting them. Sometimes we just get so passionate about it. Well, hold on. We got one that was submitted online.
Hot take. Let's see the hot take.
Hot take from @Swigfoot on Instagram says you have to survive one round against a UFC fighter to win $1 million. Who you picking?
Wait, say that again.
You have to survive one round against a UFC fighter for $1 million. Who you picking?
Zalal.
Former or current?
Current.
Oh damn.
Yusuf Zalal.
He'll fuck you up.
I'm quick.
Damn.
You are not quick.
What's the name of that shit?
Yo, real quick, Scott and Jace. Who's the shortest female on the roster?
I don't know, but I'm going with
whoever that is.
I can't remember her name.
Whoever that is.
I'm going with I think her name's Chelsea Daniels. I don't know. The bitch that was running. Remember, like she was fighting. She was fighting Norma, and then she was like, "Hey, I gotta get the fuck up out of here." I think her name. I don't know what her name is, but I'm fighting her.
I'm picking Yusuf Zalal.
Is that a hot take though?
Guys pick guys.
Oh dang, I feel bad for you. Son.
Guys pick guys. All right. Dan Hooker, because he gonna let me hit him. He gonna let me hit him for a whole round. He gonna let me hit him. I'm not gonna knock him out, so he gonna let me hit him. He gonna let me hit him. He know he gonna win. He gonna let me hit him.
Kill you. No, he
gonna stand there like
he gonna kill you.
Dan Hooker is going to kill you. It's like those ones. It's like those videos you see with Sean Strickland just beating the shit out of people in the gym, where he just walks through the punches.
AJ.
All right, cool. Can I one more chance? Okay, back. Can I one more chance? One more chance.
No.
One more chance. This is a good one. This is a good one. Everybody beat this guy. One more chance.
Go ahead, AJ. Go.
Terrence McKinney.
You gonna get
no, hell no.
I can't somebody there.
Why you couldn't pick CJ Vergara or something? Like, why are you trying to pick actual competitors?
He too little. He too little.
So?
You're too little. What are you, like 5'6"?
I'm 5'9".
5'9", 5'6".
5'10".
Another short nigga.
You the same height.
No, I'm not. I'm 5'11". I'm 6'1" in Tim's.
I got long arms though.
Your dreams.
Hey, who you got?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm picking Yusuf Zalal. He got pillow hands. I'll be running away. You said survive.
If we was going all the time, though,
I'll be 5 minutes.
Rampage, she say, like, hey, you got pillow hands? I can needle. I can. He got pillow hands. I could just run. Hey. He does the exact same shit. Hey. 1 round, survive.
You gonna run for 5 minutes?
Oh hell yeah! Running away like he was like a black guy in a haunted house movie. I'm running away the fuck away.
Oh my god, who you got, Jace?
There's no good options.
There are some good.
Shit. I'm going Ryan Hall.
How's it going?
He's gonna rip your leg off.
He gotta catch me, and I know I can strike with him.
You know you can strike with him.
Ryan Hall, absolutely.
Oh my
The
god.
MMA
Yo,
community.
that is
Oh
crazy.
my.
Oh, you sound as delusional as me saying I can beat Amanda.
I didn't say I could beat the nigga. Stop it. Didn't say I could beat him.
He did
he's gonna
that.
he's gonna freaking like Dragon Wall and like leg lock
That was a
you
good one.
in the
Yeah,
first
that was
round.
Listen,
funny.
all I gotta do, okay, and it's a quotations, right? All I gotta do is make sure he don't get to my ankles. That's it.
Pause.
Is there any more hot takes on Instagram? Is there any more?
We'll save him for next week.
That was funny.
I think we pretty much covered everything that took place this week. Hope next week is a pay-per-view week. I
Big
feel like
one.
I'm gonna make sure that we have AA Ron on here because we like to pop shit on pay-per-view weeks. Hopefully, we hear some news soon about John Jones and Tom
Oh my
Aspinall.
god.
And
John
also,
Jones.
I think he's just like,
Okay, let me say this. Let me
I
fucking
don't
say
know.
this. John Jones is the most insecure, talented fighter in human fucking history.
I agree.
You need 6 months. You meticulous, calculative little fucking Jesus fuckboy. Fuck. Oh my god. Holy
Yeah,
shit, fuck that guy.
I like what Chael said about that. Chael's like, okay, you need 6 months from when you last fought. Like when does the 6 months start? Because like that just you already knew who was up next. You know what I mean?
Sky, he's gonna do 6 months and be like, I'm injured, I'm retired. Bye. See ya.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, me and
I
Sky
think
talked about this. I'm not sure if we talked about it on or off the air, but essentially what we were saying is that John is never gonna fight Tom. He's just gonna okay, yep, sign it up, and then gonna have it for Madison Square Garden, and then is gonna say, oh, I got hurt back at the International Fight Weekend, and then just gonna retire, and then he's just gonna troll and put a tweet out saying, hey, Tom Aspinall, I wasted 2 years of your life, kind of like what Connor did to Michael Chandler. You know what I mean? Just wasted
Peace.
his life. And yes, people always want to say, "Oh, but it's the biggest payday," and blah 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 blah. Like nothing in life is guaranteed, especially when you talk about someone like John Jones, who could legitimately, like right now, be on his way to prison, and we just don't know it yet. Like that is a thing that can happen every single day when you're talking about John Jones. Every day, you just like any news that come out about John Jones, I'm not surprised. Anything, I'm not surprised.
Holy
that's
shit.
fair.
I know that Dreekis just fought in January, but when are they gonna book him?
Tom's all
When are
right.
they going to book? I mean, everyone. So what are y'all? So we'll get this. I know we're starting to run low on time. What are y'all predictions for the main event for International Fight Weekend? Just the main event.
Oh,
Islam and Taporia.
I think Islam Taporia, Max
But then
Oliveira.
it's just one,
Oh,
just
okay.
the headliner.
Islam Taporia. Even though we like 2.5 months out.
Yeah. Well, oh, we are too, right? But yeah, that's the fight.
What do you
What
think?
what they better not dare throw that nasty fight with that rematch with Alex and Magomedov. They better not dare do that. Don't do that to us.
You know what? I'm gonna go be different. Islam versus Max. You never know.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, that's a wasted pick.
Sign me up.
I don't know.
I'm
Hey,
going to
shit
go
happens.
left
Anything
field
could
as
happen.
where
You never know.
I think it's going to be DDP and cum shot.
I can see
Oh
that.
my.
It's International Fight Week. I mean, I don't think that either one of them garnered that much popularity. I mean,
You
Cumshot
think so?
has a little bit more higher of a profile, but like it's International
Listen,
Fight Week. There's gonna have to be 2 title fights. It can't just be him.
cum shot can only get in the country for a certain amount of time. So with the new regime in charge here in America, Cumshot knows he only can come in while Trump is president.
I'm like, isn't like, wait, hold on a second. Isn't Trump selling that freaking golden Visa card like for 5 mil?
Yeah.
Like, just buy it from Dana. Hey, Dana be like, give me that. Just give it to Kamsa. Here you go. Take it.
Imagine.
America's solution, baby. The greatest country in the world. Get up, fucking Mexican.
What? Oh my god. With that being said, you guys, we will be back next week to go over UFC 314. It's gonna be a banger.
Yes, it is. A legend may fall. Legend may fall.
That legend already fell twice.
For good.
That man got murdered.
Can't wait. Diego, the new real deal.
Do you really want him to be champion? Or you just don't want Volk?
He's exciting.
Scott, you know I've been high on Diego.
Yeah. From fight number one, I feel like as fans we all were. But do you want it to be over for Volk, like in general? Because if Volk loses this fight, right, he's not gonna work his way back up.
Yeah.
Why not?
Because he's not. He was already contemplating retiring before this, per his interview.
Especially if he get knocked out, which he could. Yo.
Which he's probably going to. I'm betting first round KO, but I'll say that for next week.
And I feel like Diego is like a no remorse kind of fighter. He's gonna put it on.
That first round, Diego coming hard.
Pause. I think there's a big possibility that Volkanovski wins that fight. But that's next week's conversation. But as far as like Volkanovski, I don't think that he has, and this is gonna sound stupid, but I just don't think that he has that kind of dog in him to go back at the bottom of the ladder and take 3 fights to climb back up to fight again for the title. I don't think that that's in him.
I'm like,
agree to disagree.
I'm like, I think I get with Sky.
Whoa! Hold on, Sky. Before we get out of here, we didn't give predictions for this week. We just talked about.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Oh yeah. Not excited about.
We didn't. Yeah.
On this. So Josh Emmett Cortavius. That's one of the blackest names I've ever heard. Cortavius taking on Chango Lee. That's one of the most Asian names I've ever heard. Who y'all got? I don't know who Lee is.
Cortavius
by submission.
Cortavius.
Sure, I'll ride with him.
Cortavius.
Big ol' eyes. Let me see. Who did he fight? Because I remember seeing him.
Cortavius, go to sleep.
He had his debut. Okay.
Yeah, that game was hilarious.
All right. Who you got, Jace?
If all 3 of you are going him, I'm going the opposite way. Can't be hanging out with y'all losers.
Cool story. Pat versus Joe Anderson Brito.
Yo, let's all go Joe Anderson so he could go past Sabatini. I'm definitely
going Joe Anderson.
I'm going Joe Anderson. Let's go. Come on, Munib.
I don't know. This is a pick'em. I don't need a guy, so you know what? Pat Sabatini by decision. I don't know. I don't know these 2 fighters.
Oh, okay. You do know Brito. I'm 100% sure you've seen him fight before.
Yeah.
You just have to go back and once you pull up his picture, you'll be like, okay, yeah, I know this guy. Jace.
Wait. Who did Munib pick?
Pat.
Pat, absolutely.
Decision.
Cool. I'm going Brito.
Hey there. Josh Emmett taking on Lerone Murphy. I'm going Murphy.
Murphy by decision. Technical decision.
Ooh.
I'm going Josh Emmett, 2nd round TKO. I don't like what I seen what Dan Eager did to him. I don't like that. Josh Emmett,
moves,
2nd round TKO.
He's too
2nd round knockout.
He got slick moves, baby.
Oh man, this is a hard one, man, because if Emmett fucking hits him like Ige hits him, that's a wrap, son. That's a wrap. You don't get hit by Josh Emmett like that. Action Boy Bryce.
And that's not gonna be no damn gunshots, boy. I'm telling you, that's gonna be a fist to your face.
Nah, it's a shotgun to the face.
That's gonna be done.
A double barrel shotgun. Shout out to Connor.
It's gonna be difficult because but also just see Josh just fucking swinging for the fences. Trying to land that one big blow instead of trying to have a little bit more smooth combinations. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it. I'm going Josh. Even though I fuck with Lerone heavy, I think Josh is going to catch him, touch him.
I think Josh is gonna catch him. Who's the underdog, real quick? You might know the underdog.
Josh.
Yeah, Josh plus 220.
That's a good pick, though. Yeah,
So
second one.
who you say you going with, Jace?
I'm going with Josh.
All right. All right. We will find out next week. Until then.
Stop.
Stop.
Scousers don't get knocked out. I'm going Lerone Murphy.
Is he a scouser? He's not a scouser, though.
Scouser? Is a scouser?
Who did you go with, Munib?
Lauren Murphy.
Yo, real quick, just because he said that. Real quick, just because he said that. Real quick, just because he said that. Who is the better fighter from the?
Actually, no. He's a Mank.
The Mank?
He's a Mank.
Fuck is
He's
that?
a Manchurian. He's from Manchester.
He's a man.
How delightful.
Yo, real quick. We're becoming a champion from that region.
Team sport.
Patty or Lerone? Patty or Lerone? Champion first. Who's the champion? You got to pick.
Lerone.
I'm not mad at that. I'll pick Lerone too.
Sure.
Patty is not becoming a champ at 155. It's just.
Is he gonna be Michael Chandler next week?
Fuck no.
Is that a tougher fight than Josh Emmett? Is that a tougher fight?
Wait.
Yeah, because Josh Emmett got that bomb.
No. Michael Chandler is a tougher fight
than Josh Emmett, 100%.
100%.
100%.
Patty's gonna win that fight by submission.
That'd have been a good topic. For the show. I think he.
I'd rather fight Michael Chandler than fight Josh Emmett. Did y'all not see what happened
to
Bryce Mitchell?
Fight.
That's Bryce Mitchell, though. Who gives a fuck?
What does that mean? Bryce has only lost to Ilya and Josh. Stop acting like I know Bryce is a dick.
Just wait till next week.
Sky. The reason why you said you would fight Michael Chandler, right?
Yeah, then Josh.
You know why? Because he doesn't hit black kids.
We're ending on that note. That was goated. That was goated right there. Thank you, Munib. Until then, you guys, we're out.
Peace.
All right, y'all. We are back. Jace had to go. I know we ended the pod. But after we ended, Munib had a hot take and was like, oh, man, like that's kind of fire. So go ahead.
So here's the thing, though. Like, to all the Dagestan fighters say, like, every fighter from Khabib camp is going to become a champion. And there's one guy that everybody believe like he's gonna become a UFC champ after Islam, which is Usman. Me, I believe he's not gonna become a champion because the way he fought with Paul Hughes, after that he makes a lot of excuse. The way he start to wither, and he dealt with the pressure and felt like he was on his breaking point. And after that fight, he made an interview. He talked about, this and that. My opponent is not so good. It's not big deal. I was injured. He really looked down upon his opponent a lot. And here's the thing. He does reminds me a lot of Luke Rockhold. If Khabib and Luke
that's a perfect comp. That shit is like
had a baby together. And this is the thing. I'm not lying to you. Javier Mendez said he's the most talented fighter, but he has the weakest mindset. I'm not lying to you. He said that.
That's crazy.
Yo, and hot take.
Yeah. His mind is so weak.
Hot take. Luke Rockhold was more talented than the DC and Kane. Hot take. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a hot take. You talking crazy. You talking.
I think he was though. No, Luke was more talented than both of them.
Crazy.
He was. I think he was.
Technique-wise, he is very talented. But the thing about him, he has this mindset that he does give a bit of like a false invincibility complex. Because I remember when Bisping took that short notice fight with Luke, Javier Mendez warned him like, hey, don't do this and that. And he did not listen. And he kept doing it, and Bisping rocked him. And that's how he got KO. And Javier was like, see, why did you not listen to me? And that's why Usman reminds me of that.
went and quit against Mike Perry, and you talking about he got more talent than DC? That's crazy.
That don't count. That's bare knuckle. He couldn't take the
Oh,
punches.
okay. He
I'm,
quit.
I'm not. I'm not lying. Just check the interview. I think from MMA News or something. I think after the post fight with the rematch with Paul Hughes, he really reminds me a lot about. He does like Rocco. It's just a lot of that cockiness. Like, yeah,
He like
you
almost
ain't
arrogant. You
shit.
think
Yeah,
like arrogant?
yeah. He's the most arrogant, cocky Dagestani fighter. Like, has all this Gucci model look, and I'm like, yeah, who are you? I don't. I don't need 5 rounds.
Man, we keep forgetting about stuff. Yo, shout out to Mokayev. Go look at him. This bad stuff going to fucking
Oh,
karate
you
combat.
right. Makayev decided to go
Look
to
at him.
karate combat.
He's thirsty to get back in UFC. He was like, I hope they didn't see this knockout. He's thirsty. He wanna go.
I don't know why
He's
he went to
thirsty.
karate combat, considering his striking was not all that. Like his
Right.
wrestling and jiu-jitsu was his bread and butter. That's what was winning him fights.
Right. We'll see though.
Sky, I'm not done yet. In fact, he will after Islam is done. I'm gonna predict this in the future. It will not be Usman Nurmagomedov. It will be Magomedov. He will become the next Dagestani lightweight champion.
What weight class is he? The weight class.
He's one, and here's the thing. I know he's fucking good. He just fought at the UAE. Sky, you know the UAE?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so from the latest event, the UAE, the latest one, he fought a guy, 24 plus 6 or something like wins. That guy's young, and he used to be a UFC fighter.
Okay.
And Amaru only has 8-0, and he finished that guy in 1 round with a leg kick.
What's his weight class?
Wow, a leg kick. That's nasty.
Yeah,
What's his weight class?
you could go, huh?
His weight
155.
class.
Lightweight. And he literally, this guy, Amaru, he's fucking good. And the one thing special about him, he's like Islam, but with power. That's all I can say.
We love that.
That's crazy.
He got power. He got power. He has power. You can watch it.
It's a
only
Shark
1
Tank
minute.
55 though. It was a Shark
1 minute.
Tank in that motherfucker, boy, and tell you. 155 is crazy down there. Crazy.
155 is the most exciting division. By the way, it's kind of like the Diet Coke of the division. Hey, it's true because 155 max is the Coca-Cola max. He's built different when he's like 155.
I like that. I like that. He's built different. All right, y'all. We just wanted to hit that on the head. Y'all comment down below whether or not you like the comparison of Usman Nurmagomedov to Luke Rockhold. Until then, we're for real out. Peace.